Yes, this is a video, not a still. uh, Greetings from Vancouver, Washington. Aunt Cecilia says hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
And this is Smokey, Steve, and Mark.
Yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
Yes, hello. Nice to see you.
Happy Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
It is Tuesday?
It is Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
Yes. I have, like, a schedule, so I'm kind of not confused with the days yet.
Yeah, there's nothing to mark the time for me anymore.
No. I know. It's okay, though.
It's not just happening to me.
I know it's not.
I appreciate your concern, but there's more people going through worse circumstances than me forgetting what day it is.
Yeah, there is.
But yeah, that's how it was work.
Work was okay.
Yeah.
Work was busy today. I was surprised. I mean, we don't have any patients coming in, but it's all Zoom conferencing and telephones, and like when they're paying for their visit and their copays and all that stuff, we have to manually do it. So some days it feels like it's more work, and then other days it feels like, my gosh, when is this day going to end? You know, but we've been finishing up early too. We've been kind of leaving a little bit early, and we don't even really take an official lunch break. We just, because I mean, if we get everything done, we can leave early. You know,
might as well work through lunch.
Yeah. So, but no, it's been fine at work. I'm very grateful that I still have a job, and that I'm also able to leave and go somewhere and come back, you know, because so many people are pretty much homebound, you know, with everything that's going on, which brings us to our video today, huh? Yeah. This sort of turned into an impromptu, like, this is what we do to pass the time kind of video.
How are we filling the time?
Yeah, right.
I'm working from home and you're working out, but I mean, it's still, and cabin fever is real. Yeah. For all of us. So we're just
It is. And I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're well. Safe. I hope you're safe, you know, and I hope you're not getting cabin fever too bad.
No, it's well, we don't have kids.
Right.
So,
no, we don't.
Or grandkids or anybody else but us in the house. So that's not too bad. And we were talking about this last night, and I hope you don't mind me bringing it up.
Depends.
Well, we can edit it here if you don't. We have some experiences that maybe other people don't, as far as being confined in places where you're not supposed to leave.
Yeah, that's true, yes.
Mark and I have a history of addiction, in case you're new. So we've been in inpatient treatment settings where you're there for 30, 60, 90 days, and your actions are dictated to you. You can only go here, you can only go there. Yeah. Under threat of homelessness, they will throw you out. Yeah,
and some of those places are very small, like the one that you and I met at. Yeah. It was a very, very small, confined, you know, rehabilitation like setting. You know, it was built in an old house.
There was 18 men in a 4-bedroom house.
Yes, so it was small.
Yeah,
it was small.
They killed it on insurance, I'm sure, but that was
they were tight too. They were like, you know, we weren't allowed to leave. Like, you left your bedroom which was on the second floor, and then you couldn't go back to your bedroom at all until the evening,
10 o'clock at night.
And our outside activities were very limited too. So we were basically in that house and out in the smoke tent, like,
pretty much
the whole time.
Yeah. So I was just in the hospital. Of course, you're locked in. You can't make any sort of moves like that. Yeah. And then incarceration.
Incarceration,
obviously,
as well.
Your movements are restricted there as well.
This is true.
So it's quite nice to be in our home where we can leave with, you know, a couch, a futon, and 2 flat screens. So
this is true.
This is quite different. I was saying, what if we had to go to jail now, except they said you can have your own kitchen and 2 TVs and a couch, and you can leave when you want to, and you can smoke? I'd be like, that's great. I'm like, that's what this is.
Let's go commit a crime.
I'm like, that's what this is. So, you know, we're okay.
Yeah, we're okay. And we hope you are too. We really do. So I hope our videos can maybe give you a little bit of a break to what you're might be dealing with on a daily basis.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm working from home, and I'm reassured because my boss came by today. And I'm concerned because, you know, I do community advocacy, and I can't really be in the community at the moment. Right. So I'm doing a lot of work by phone, and I thought, how much work can you do by the phone for a month, you know? Yeah. She swung by today and left a little work. So, kaboom.
So you're
sad. I'm sad for a little while.
Yeah, well, these little bit of job security for a bit.
Well, I mean, these surveys I was doing, the experience of care and health outcomes. The Echo
Oh,
survey.
The Echo survey.
It's long. It's like yes, no answers. If no, go to question 4. If yes, go to question 2. Have you been in the ER in the last 12 months?
And
no
these
times,
are-
1 time, 2 times, 3 or more times.
These are surveys that you ask a person, this is what you do,
Either-
like, mostly right now, or are
This
these...
is pretty much my gig at the moment.
I see.
I mean, I keep up with the other things I do.
Oh, yeah.
I do Facebook contributions to a suicide website, and then I have another program where I'm keeping in touch with a client via text. So there's some other stuff I've been able to do. But by and large, this is my day. Call people who you think everyone's home. But,
But, yeah.
I mean, I can make 20 phone calls and get 1 survey done. That's not doesn't feel very productive, but
Right. But it's very time consuming.
it is. And then filling it out and then entering it, doing the data entry on it too.
I think everybody was wondering what you do. So right now,
That's the gig right
kinda
now.
what you're... Yeah.
And I just got a bulk of other kinds of surveys for different levels of care. So the Echo one is just what kind of help did you enjoy the help you got, or was it helpful over the last 12 months from any provider?
Yeah.
These are provider specific. They want to know, did you like the care you got from this
I
specific
see.
provider? Do they treat you with respect? Do they share your information? Was the building clean? Was it safe? Did you feel respected?
Yeah.
Crap like that. And then
Yeah.
demographic information. So,
Well, that's interesting.
but I can do it from my chair.
Exactly, yeah.
So,
And then after you're done with the surveys, you have to...
these I can't data enter. I don't think I have the right
I
software.
see.
I don't have
I
the
see.
right
But
stuff to do
normally
it.
that the next step would be data entry.
That's the next person.
Oh, I
What'll probably
see.
happen is I'll stack these. We'll do another quick drop off, like it's a drug deal, and she'll pull up in front of the house, throw more work at me. I'll throw these back to her, and then we'll switch. Ideally, that's how it'll work.
Yeah.
So, but I'm keeping busy.
But yeah, but you know what? Again, like, very grateful that you have work to do. You know, that you can stay employed during this time. You know, so
Yeah, and I even got my check a day early.
that's nice.
So I got it in the mail.
They mailed it?
them, so they came.
Yeah.
And other exciting news: the title to the car came. I forgot about that.
This is true.
Finally, after 5 years of payments at an embarrassingly high interest rate, I paid off the car.
Yes.
So we own it
actually
outright.
outright own it.
So we could live in
First
it if we had
thing.
to.
Yeah, we could live in it if
Yeah.
we needed to.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it would probably get us pretty far. It wouldn't get us back, probably, but
yeah.
it does need some work.
It needs a little work. It gets around.
It gets around. And I predominantly use it, and I live very close to my job. I mean, less than 10 minutes I'm at work.
And
so-
I walk to work most days.
Yeah.
And if I have to travel, it's usually like 100 miles at least. And
Mhm.
we have agency cars for that. But
Yeah,
I will be grounded for the time being anyway.
that's true.
So it does not matter. So the car's only getting on it, 15 miles a day?
Yeah.
Anymore?
But it's so exciting to, like, have that paid off.
I know.
Like,
it
is.
it's a big grown-up purchase.
We've come a long way.
We have. Now, that might not sound like a big deal, but a lot of people do this in their 20s.
Yeah, I know.
I was drunk for my 20s.
Yeah.
So I had to, start over again at 32. So
this is an accomplishment. This is something to be proud of.
this is a better late than never kind of thing.
Yeah,
it
no,
took
it is.
longer than some other people because
Yeah.
I was distracted,
Yes.
we'll say,
Yes.
for a while.
Well, I've been keeping distracted. Well, we kind of were keeping distracted.
Yeah.
Did you guys know? Here's our first little tip. Maybe a little fun thing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
The kids would love to do this, and of course, well, we loved it. Did you know that if you take a selfie with a toilet paper roll, you have your own eclipse? It's so cool. So all you do is take your phone, right? Turn the camera on, put it to selfie, set the toilet paper roll on top of your shutter, right where the camera is. Look into it and take a picture. Click, 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 click. It was so cool, and we had a lot of fun doing it last night.
See, it's a little bit of fun.
It is.
Kind of like
fun.
Jackie Gleason, the man on the moon,
Man
and the
on the-
honeymooners.
Yes, that's
That's what I was
true.
thinking of when I had seen that.
And then, of course, when you're done with them, The kitty just loves them.
Yeah.
There you go.
There he goes.
There he goes. He's good. Oh, we should grab the. Oh well.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's, I don't know, that's a fun little thing to do. I should post that on Facebook. Maybe I will.
Cabin fevery type things. Now, if you're anything like me, it's hard to be in the house all day and not think about food. Now, I've been, by the way, if you've watched the video on Sunday, we made bread.
We did.
This is the chocolate bread that was made. That's the swirl in it, if you can see that. Okay.
I was so mad I didn't show it. It didn't even occur to me that it would look so nice to slice it, but it was hot still when we were filming.
So about every hour and a half, I feel like I deserve a snack. So I've been eating. I've been off my OMAD because not having a meal throughout the day, but having a little something here and there. Yeah,
I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that. You're not doing OMAD?
I'm not having like lunch and dinner, but I get peckish throughout the day.
Oh, I'm still on OMAD.
Well, good for you.
It's all about calorie.
Me and Chantal using an epidemic as a reason to quit a diet.
There you go. There you go.
I told you we had more in common than I was willing to admit to.
Oh, that's true. That's true. And I hear we're getting a lot of comments asking you a question about something similar.
Oh, about the Beaumonts.
Yeah.
Well, Mrs. Beaumont.
Ms. Beaumont now.
Mrs.
Yeah.
I think it's still Mrs.
I think it is too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple people had asked. She's by herself right now. It's just Cynthia on the channel.
Yeah.
It's been very soon since her husband's passed away, since Tommy died. I don't feel good, no matter how over it she looks, and she looks over it.
She is already, I know.
But we all grieve differently.
We do.
We all grieve differently. Some of us shop, some of us eat, some of us cry, some of us wear it all.
True.
I wear it all over me when I'm,
yeah, you do.
Obviously, you do. She might not.
Mm.
So, but at the same time, I don't want to kick up a dust storm and review her channel. There'll be a time I think I'll probably go back and be like, so this is what happened, and this is where things are now.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of requests, questions, comments about, when are you going to do another caretaking video? And so he wanted to address that.
Yeah, I can't say when. It won't be never, but
it won't be tomorrow.
Yeah, but it won't be like this week or next probably.
Yeah.
Unless something happens.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, good.
So.
I'm glad we answered that. It's easier to answer it in a video than every single individual person. You know, I have to say that. And now that we've gotten a little bit bigger, obviously the emails and the comments and stuff like that have increased as well.
Yeah.
And it's hard to answer every single person, but we're still reading every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's pretty good, you know.
Yeah, we don't have so many that I can't take a look at all of them and give it a heart.
No, not at all. And I wouldn't like that. I like to be able to read everything and see, you know, I like that. Even if I can't personally respond to every one of them, you know. But I have something for you too.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another quick little tip for you. So I know that there's a hand sanitizer shortage right now. Still everywhere there's a shortage. So I thought I would share with you a recipe how to make your own hand sanitizer, and it's super easy. And I actually went to 2 stores. I didn't go to a lot of stores. I did go to 2 stores. Both stores had everything that you need to make it. There's only 2 ingredients. So, you know, hopefully where you're at, you'll be able to pick this stuff up. And there's a good chance you may have this stuff in your home. So, it is super simple. I have it all ready here for you, okay? So, first of all, you're going to need a container to mix it in, okay? And it is simply 1 part aloe vera. I have it all measured, ready to go. 1 part aloe vera gel. Put that in there. Oh, I should have had the container. Well, you know what this stuff is. The containers are in there. You want to get... 1 part aloe vera gel. Put that in there. And you usually can... they have it everywhere. Rite Aid, the grocery stores have it. Like I said, both stores I went to had both of these ingredients. So 1 part aloe vera gel to 1 part rubbing alcohol. And you combine those 2 together, just like that, and stir them up real good. I rubbed it off? No. Stir it up real good. Just like that. And then you want to store it in an airtight container. And you have your own hand sanitizer. Like that. Now, if you want it to be like real thick, almost like a hand cream, just add a little more aloe vera gel to it. It's not a big deal. You can adjust them a little bit, but the basic recipe is 1 part aloe vera gel to 2 parts rubbing alcohol, okay? And then, at this point, if you want to, add a few drops of essential oils. Like this is lemon. I'm going to add some lemon to it because it's a nice citrusy, summery kind of smell. And then give it and give it a whirl. And you can use any scent you want, and then you have scented hand sanitizer.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then another little, put it maybe in a little container like this, set it all around the house, or another thing that's really great, an empty water bottle. Then you can throw it in the car, you can whatever you want, just make sure you mark that it's, hand sanitizer.
Yeah, you don't want
and
to
then you can just go like this, and it gives you a perfect amount, and it evaporates real nice and everything. And of course you can put it into a regular, like, hand soap with a pump. You can put it in one of those too. My friend at work actually, I showed her how to do this, and she kept it in the stuff that you wash dishes with that has the
with the pop top,
with one of those. She pops it, puts it down. That's brilliant. I never thought of that. So anyway, that's your little recipe on how to make your own homemade hand sanitizer.
Because you never know.
You never know.
No, I don't buy hand sanitizer. I'm glad
No,
you made that,
I don't.
actually.
Well, of course, at work we have them, but we don't have them here at the house. We wash our hands all the time.
Yeah.
You know us. We like the foaming hands. So
yes, I'm partial to
we
foaming
have those
hands,
everywhere.
So we have a lot.
Yeah,
We
we
have a
do.
lot.
And if you are, like I said before, if you're having trouble finding hand soap, the one thing I couldn't find, still, hand soap. I couldn't find hand soap. I went to Rite Aid, Giant, and then yesterday I went over to our local Redner's here, out of hand soap. There was no hand soap anywhere. But I still have, I'm going to say, about 40 of these left. These powdered foaming hand soap. It's like a concentrate and a powder. We did a video about it. It's the Solu soap. Listen, if you want any of these, just shoot me an email. I'll send you a couple in the mail, okay? I'll need your address, but I'll send them to you. All you do is mix them with a cup of water, and then you got to put them into a foaming hand soap dispenser. Any brand, will do. Don't throw it away. Keep it, It won't work in a regular hand pump. You got to insert the air into it to make it foamy. But if you're having trouble finding soap, listen, shoot us an email. I'll send you a few of these packets, okay? No problem. Until they run out. And only 10 people. I sent 10 out. Only 10 people wanted them last time. So I still have at least 40 left. So
good.
Well,
then at least we'll have a lot of hand soap.
Yeah.
Hand soap.
Yeah. So
the other project I have, it is the last day of the month. Okay. Marlboro points. On a pack of, well, I don't smoke Marlboros myself.
I do.
Mark does. On the back, they have these little points.
Yeah.
Okay. And for people who care to, you can enter these points in and then save them up, and you get prizes and this and that. Anyone remember a certain someone who wanted a drone? Anybody? Okay. So
I remember, and I think that person got it too.
It's probably lost in
It's-
that
it's-
hovel.
it's
You put enough of these in, you can get some prizes, gift cards, trade them off, things like that. Well, of course you could do one every day, but who?
They have a
doesn't put it off till
cutoff.
tomorrow?
You can only enter, I think it's 30 of them in 1 month, and then you can, and then next month more and more.
Now I've been blowing this off completely all month. I usually do, so which means tonight
You
I have a
to
date
enter.
with these.
That passes some time.
Yeah, it does. But I think we told you guys before, sometimes when we have giveaways or bonuses or anything that we have with that, we dip into usually things like this to be able to.
Yeah, one of
to
the
give
prizes
back on
on
the
there,
channel.
I think you can get a prepaid Visa card for so many points, and then they have things
Yeah.
like frying pans and boots and speakers. They have all kinds of stuff. It's like a catalog you can shop out of.
I can use boots.
That with their cowboy boots.
I don't need cowboy boots.
Yeah, that's the only boots they have on there.
No.
You know, the Marlboro Man and cowboy, so it's,
No, it's
They have grills and things. They even have like a hammock. They have all
Brokeback
kinds of stuff
Mountain.
that you
I
can.
don't think so.
Tons of. But so that's another way we keep busy.
Yeah.
I do enter my contests every day, but I enter my Marlboro points all the time. And
Yeah.
I like stuff like that. It's fun to get it in the mail too, because you like earned it.
Yeah.
And
And I've been watching as much YouTube as I always do, if not more, because I'm home during the day.
Mhm.
So I think we're gonna maybe in a couple videos give you guys a heads up of who we're watching.
Yeah, that might be a cute
Lately.
video. Yeah.
Because it's a big cross section.
Yeah.
The content I
very
like.
eclectic.
The content I like is as diverse as the content we put out.
Mhm.
So, because I like cooking shows, I like a video game channel, I like a good train wreck every so often.
And our spooky shows.
The stuff we watch late.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like all sorts of different
And
stuff.
then I like to watch like other channels kind of similar to ours where people just kind of share their life,
Yeah,
I-
vloggy stuff.
Vloggy stuff. I like stuff like that too.
And I like channels anywhere from like 50 subscribers,
Yeah,
all the
the
way
little
up to.
ones.
I actually don't watch the ones. The most subscriber one I watch is 3 million.
That's the big one that you watch. Yeah.
That's Cinemassacre. That's the really big one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But otherwise, I watch smaller channels.
I like the smaller channel. I try to support them because, like, I remember when we started. Not that we're a huge channel, but I mean,
Back
we
in the
started
day.
Back in the day, when we had like 50 subscribers or whatever, and I was so grateful when people would support us and watch us, and I mean, nothing has changed. I'm like, I still like, I mean, I'm so grateful for each and every person who subscribes to us,
Mhm.
and so I try to look out for like channels that are a little bit smaller and just starting.
Yeah.
Like if I see someone who's doing like this is my life and they have 10 subscribers, I'll subscribe and I'll watch and I'll comment with them.
Mhm.
I enjoy doing that too.
Yeah, and it's like when doing that too, it's like you hope people see potential. Like the people that gave
Yeah.
us a shout out when we had 100. Our videos when we had 100 subscribers weren't stellar.
No, you think they're bad now? You
One
should've
could
seen
argue
them
they're
back
not very
then.
good now. And that in a year we'll look back at this and say these
Be
are
like,
crap.
can you imagine?
But they saw potential enough to like give a shout out. And when you're
Yeah.
a channel with 100 subscribers and you get a shout out with someone in the thousands, not even 10,000,
Yeah.
you pick up maybe 10 subscribers,
Yeah.
and that's a nice little bump
It
when
is.
you're trying to build your confidence and think, is it even worth my time
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
film? Especially when you're not monetized, it can feel hard. And if you're not someone who's going to go right out of the bullpen with a viral video
Yeah.
or start doing just reactions, you can build a small base quick.
Yeah.
If you just do
that's-
re-
if you
react
just
to-
do, yeah, you're right.
React to
yeah.
Amber Lynn. She gives you shit every day to react to, and you
Yeah.
can build a channel really fast. No shame in that.
No.
Great. I love reaction channels.
Yeah, I like
But you
reaction
can build
channels.
a channel, I think, fast doing something like that.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I think that would be a good video to make. Yeah.
yeah.
People have asked us, "What do you watch?"
You watch, I think, a little less YouTube than I.
I
you-
do.
You watch at least as much as me because I get the remote.
Yeah.
So-
No, you know me. I'm a news junkie. I like to watch news most of the time.
I can't, though. It's like the...
But I watch YouTube. I like my crafting videos. I like I watch a lot on
You listen to a lot of music.
Yeah.
Music videos,
yeah.
too.
Yeah, I like to have music on in the background when I'm cleaning and stuff. And, yeah, that's true. Yeah, we should do that.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to finish the rest of this.
All right.
I'll skip dessert.
All right.
This
I'll
is-
hold you to that.
It's doing it for me. I'll just wait till
It
you're
looks so
asleep.
good.
It is good.
I know.
Can I eat? Can I live? Can I have
You-
chocolate
you-
bread? Chocolate
you-
bread about sums up. That would be a great title for a book. Chocolate bread. Diary.
It is very
Diary
good.
of a Fat Kid. Chocolate
it is.
bread.
And not because I made it. You know how I am. I make something, I don't eat it. But
You hate everything you make.
I know, but this one turned out good.
Well,
I mean, I knew. Well, I know how to bake, but I mean, I
I'm
was
gonna-
trying to show it at the same time.
I'm gonna take this into the bedroom with me, and I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
So
Good
thank
night.
you all. Thank you all for watching. Please do subscribe. Hit the like button. You can follow Mark and I on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Our email address and our contact info is all listed down below. Thank you for watching, and we will catch up with y'all tomorrow for Weigh-In Wednesday.
Dun dun.
Dun.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on to your
Yes.
britches. It might not be a huge loss.
We'll see.
We'll see.
It was fantastic spending time with you, everybody. Yes, we will definitely see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic evening, and remember, stay safe, stay well, but above all else, stay positive, okay? Ciao!